guys, it's Minty here, and today I'm going to be doing something definitely a little bit different. Also, I apologize if the audio sounds a little bit different. I'm actually recording this and editing this on my new computer that I got. Today I'm going to be doing, as you can maybe tell, or I guess you could tell by the title, that I'm going to be doing an animation today. This animation took me so long to do. I believe I started it on February 1st, and the main reason I started this was for a friend of mine. I wanted to do something super simple and try out Procreate to animate. So this is obviously not the best thing I've ever done. I want to try more with animation, but I really just wanted to just test the water. So this is like the first ever animation I really did. I did a few other things, which I guess I could put on screen right now if I can find them. But yeah, this is a animation I wanted to do for my best friend. Her name is Maddie. She watches all of my videos, so hi Maddie. We hang out quite a bit. We haven't really got to hang out this summer, but she actually got a job at the same place that I work, so we hang out a lot more now, which is really fun. Anyways, so this project I wanted to do for her birthday, and it is way past her birthday, and I finished it very late because I've almost given up on this project multiple times, and that's because I was just frustrated with it. I'm not very good at walk cycles. I've never done a walk cycle before, and I wanted to do 3 of them. Not for people, I wanted to do 1 person and then a dog and a cat. And I'm also not good at drawing animals. So this was really just out of my comfort zone for everything. But I did it. I finished it. It took me way longer than it should have, but I did it. And I'm proud of it, but like I said, it's not my best work. I could have done better. It's a little bit choppy. Most of it's just because of the background, which, I mean, you'll see way later in the video. But yeah. The background's not my best work. I started it way farther than I should have, so I can make it a perfect loop. But it doesn't matter because it's done. And I don't want to work on it anymore. I've given up. But yeah, so the sketching process took me a very long time because I wanted to sketch out her head moving and then move her body and then work on the legs because obviously walk cycles are very hard. And as you can see, I'm actually working on shoes. Yes, it also does that a lot because I'm going through the layers and different frames. But I don't know if I zoom in later, but I do am lining shoes right now, which those shoes gave me the biggest difficulty of my life. And I eventually just got rid of them. They are actually the reason that I wanted to stop doing this project and just give up on it fully and just not tell her I was going to be working on this for her. But I just got rid of them, and I think I fixed it to the best of my ability, so now she's barefoot. Because the shoes just, they weren't working for me, and I wasn't going to force myself to do something that I couldn't do quite yet. There's a picture of me working on the feet. But yeah, I erased all of these frames that had the shoes on them and I just changed them back to feet because it just looked weird. The first few frames just looked weird in her walk cycle, so I just wanted to change it and just change it to barefoot, keep it simple, keep it easy. I was already doing tight pants and a hoodie, which is what she normally wears. She usually wears leggings and a hoodie. So yeah, this is also before she cut her hair. Her hair is way shorter than this, but I also just, like I said, didn't want to change anything because I was just done with this project. And I felt bad for her because I kept telling her I was working on something for her, and here I am multiple months later. Here's the final project. It's only 3 seconds long. Yeah. Anyways, here is me sketching out the dog for the walk cycle of the dog. I hate the dog's walk cycle, but I prefer the cat's. The cat's is 10 times better. But my original plan was to make the dog the Minecraft dog. Just a normal white dog with a red collar, and then have her obviously just be looking like her, and then have the cat be I don't even know which cat I was going to go for, but I was going to go for one of them. And then I realized that she has both a dog and a cat, so later in the coloring process, I made the dog and the cat look like her dog and cat, if that makes sense, which I will get to when I get to the coloring. But yeah, I'm pretty much just speeding through this because it is just, repeating the same thing. I sketched out all these layers, and now I'm going over with line art, and then here I'm doing the cat. But yeah, it's a lot of repetition. Jeez, I literally cannot talk. So yeah, I skipped through a lot of this part. The coloring is, the same thing, but that's what animation is. It was really fun to do and fun to see the final product and finally be done with it after I think I put in 25 hours of work into this. So I mean, they didn't take me the longest, but I just couldn't. I would do like a few frames a day. Especially with working as much as I do at my job. I just haven't had time to do it, but I am so happy to be done with it, and I thought I would just turn into a video so you guys could see my struggles in trying to animate for the first time. Okay, so now I'm going to be coloring the piece. So with her skin, I wanted to go through every layer and just get that down just because I feel like it was the hardest part of the actual human character. But when I go back to do the actual like clothing and stuff, I just go through one layer at a time and I just stick with that. And then I do shading like I am right now, so I just do one layer at a time. So I color everything and then I shade everything and then I move on to the next one. Very tedious, very annoying, but yeah, as you can see here, I actually go through some of the layers and I'm trying to figure out what the shading was beforehand, but I eventually just took a picture of it on my phone and then I just went off of that, just so I didn't have to go back and forth, because I feel like that would just take way too long. And it ended up working, and then I just kind of got in the hang of things, and like I knew where all the shading was supposed to go. But yeah, and then here's me coloring the dog because I just skipped through the coloring of the human because like it's the exact same thing over and over again. But then you see like the hundreds of layers I have for each character when I do that. I try to cut out most of it, but it happens a lot because every time I would emerge a layer, all the layers would show up. It was kind of annoying, but I got through it. It's there. It's thriving. Anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a little update. So I know I posted something I think it was a few days ago, and then this is gonna go out, and then I actually have another video planned, and I'm hoping to get a few more videos filmed so I can start editing them. I just kind of feel bad for not editing as much, like posting as much as I used to. It's just I haven't really got to draw as much. I'm trying to get some more art done, but a lot of it's either commission stuff, which if you guys are interested, you can DM me on my Instagram, which is down in the description, or at the beginning and end of my videos. But I do commissions a lot now, so that's pretty much all I've been focusing on, which I guess is good, but it means less videos for you guys, which is a little bit frustrating, but it's whatever. I'm not gonna, be angry about people asking me to do art for them because that's what I want to do in my future and that's what I want, to do. I want to make people happy with my art. So, yeah, but I do have a Drawing Your Guys' OCs video coming up next. After this one, I don't know when it's gonna go up, but it will go up eventually. But I have it all filmed and stuff, so I'm hoping to do more of those videos. I believe my hashtag is still open on Instagram. I believe it is drawmyoc_Minty. I have it once again down in this description. You can enter through my Instagram. You can send me a picture of it on my Snapchat. TikTok doesn't really work really well, but if you mention me in the video, hopefully I can see it. And if you just comment on one of my videos, I hopefully will see it. But yeah, or you can also just email it to me to my email that is also down in the description. But yeah, there's a few places you can go to enter your guys' OCs. I'm hoping to do a lot more of those because I love the way that you guys design your characters, and I love trying to make them into my style because it helps, my style develop, and it shows just how much I've improved over time, which I think is really nice. Anyways, though, that enough of that. Just pretty much, I just want to draw more, which I feel like I say in every video. I swear, I say it so much. But now I'm getting onto the cat. So I believe I actually have a picture of her cat come on screen, like right there. There's also her dog. I didn't feel like adding all the white details because I feel like it would just look a bit choppy through each frame of the drawing, so I just wanted to keep it one singular color and then give it a red collar, even though her cat I don't think has a collar. I know her dog has a blue one, but I don't think her cat has one. But yeah, I just wanted to keep it pretty simple. But yeah, that's that's that. So this is what you're going to be watching me do for the next few minutes here before I get onto the background, and then I will come back to talk to you guys. Okay, so now I'm starting to do the background. So I wanted to obviously have grass underneath their feet because this is supposed to be a Minecraft somewhat inspired thing. And then I had a birch tree behind them, and then some clouds in the sky. It was a pretty light background, nothing too difficult. There was like 3 or 4 clouds, and then obviously you're just gonna watch me just move them across the screen. I should have moved them a little bit more. This is pretty much where I made the biggest mistake of this entire animation process. Is I just did not move them far enough in the beginning, and then I didn't realize until way too late. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this process. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like this, give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on next time. I hope you guys have a good day and night or whatever time it is you're at, and I'll see you guys on next time. Bye!